I'm Dana Geddes. A final report by the Disability Royal Commission is calling for urgent action against abuse and exploitation. More than 200 recommendations have been handed down, including creating a Disability Rights Act and increasing rates of pay. Social Services Amanda Rishworth says the government must take a staged and thorough approach.
This is not just an issue for disability ministers, it is a whole of government response.
The federal, state and territory governments are expected to formally respond to the recommendations by early next year. While NDIS Minister Bill Shorten says the findings offer a chance to bring lasting change.
We understand that this nation can and should do better. But as much as some of this report makes harrowing reading, and as much as there may be some in the disability sector who say we need more done more quickly, I do see this as a moment of national unity.
Experts are warning of a gap in our defence capabilities after a permanent grounding of Australia's MRH-90 Taipan fleet. The helicopter has been involved in a number of safety incidents, including a deadly crash in July. The federal government says it'll bring in replacement Black Hawks as soon as possible. Global factors are being blamed for pushing petrol prices to record highs. Some MPs are calling on the federal government to reinstate a pause on the fuel excise, which would temporarily bring the costs down. And dozens of Woolworths stores across Australia were hit by EFTPOS outages. Most of the affected stores in parts of Sydney, Victoria, Queensland and the ACT are now back online. Sport and entertainment are next. In sport, thousands of people have lined the streets of Melbourne for the AFL Grand Final parade. Magpies and Lions players and coaches were on the back of the utes for the parade, which started at Melbourne Park and finished at the Footy Festival site next to the MCG. In entertainment news, Pamela Anderson has showed off her natural beauty at Paris Fashion Week. The former Baywatch star snapped going makeup-free while heading out for dinner after one of the shows. In entertainment news, Pamela Anderson has showed off her natural beauty at Paris Fashion Week. The former Baywatch star snapped going makeup-free while heading out for dinner after one of the shows. Simon Cowell has hinted he'd be keen to mastermind a Spice Girls reunion. The iconic band hasn't taken to the stage together since the 2012 Olympics. Mel B has already hinted the group has something in the works. And Meghan Markle's former Suits co-star has issued an apology after posting never-seen-before snaps of the Duchess on set. Patrick J. Adams shared a series of pictures on his Instagram this week, but has since pulled them down. And that's the latest from the Nova podcast news team. We'll have another episode of The Update for you tomorrow.